Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, everybody? What's good in Gamerland? We are back with Solarpunk launched over a week ago. We've been playing it the last few nights. Didn't get on it right away. A bunch of stuff going on in real life. But yeah, the last couple streams, have spent about an hour in both of them looking for a truffle. As I mentioned in the last one, I'm not completely against looking this up. In fact, we may get there today during this stream because I don't want to spend the whole stream looking for a truffle, and that's blocking us from exploring some new areas and advancing. And like literally, there's nothing to do other than collect a bunch of stuff that we probably don't need any more of, um, and find a truffle. We've gone to every one of the new islands that is a likely candidate multiple times, and a few of the old ones. So I don't think that I'm going to run around it all. I did mention something last time that I wanted to try, and I forgot about it until I was like eating dinner with my family. I was like, oh yeah. Um, I've ignored a bunch of things that we could build, and I just realized my thing is on fire. Whoa. Let's repair that, and then I think I'm just gonna go like, oh dude, I can't. All right. I guess we're still docked in theory. No. All right. Why is it not giving me the docking dialogue? Because I'm here. That's dumb. I want it to actually dock us. Dude. Dock! This is so frustrating. Why won't it bring up the docking dialogue? All right. I guess we never got within the range. That is a QC mistake, in my opinion. So what we were gonna do is we've not gone through everything we could build, and I think a lot of things were like furniture. But one thing I was thinking about is, um, obviously, like, oh wait, we got a bunch of stuff on us from our little adventures. Um, like beds are furniture, but they actually do something, right? So we're gonna poke our head around a little bit. And we could probably just start leaving some of those on us. Put those over there. We need to burn through some of these things. Oh, dude, we got glass here. Oh, dude, is everything torched? No. Okay. Just gonna put it out there for now. We need to build some sort of structure for that at some point, but we don't really care. What can we build? So we've built everything here. We built the chest, we built the campfire, we built a rain collector. I haven't really paid too close of attention to what's here. There might be something. Nothing's jumping out at me right here, but I'm hoping that there's something. I guess the bed is here and not in furniture, so maybe it's not something useful. This was like my one hope, is there something we haven't built, but it's not looking good right now. We definitely have built campfires, we built rain collectors, we built the crafting table, which is where we're at right now. We've built a candle, we built furnaces, we built docks, we've built repair kits, we built the research table. We should probably go double check the research table, but I'm pretty sure I'm blocked on like sheep's milk and truffles, which is one of the things we need right now. We also don't have sheep, even though I thought we were going to get it from the vending machine. The vending machine shows sheep in there. Like, so frustrated. A well. I haven't built the well. I don't think it'll give us truffles, but maybe I'll try to build it. Standing torch, I built one of those. Energy crafting table, we built that. Survival guide map marker. So we built all those things. We've built all the things here. We still don't have anything in the seed thing, which is weird. Animals, we've built the beehives, we built the chicken coops, we've built all of these things. All right, furniture. I guess we can go through here. If there's anything that looks like it might be functional in any way, we'll probably build it. Like a wheelbarrow could be useful, but it says decorative. I don't know, this is like the only thing that might be used. Like, I don't know, will this attract birds? I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know if this was gonna happen. You can get a decorative bush, birdhouse, scarecrow. Yeah, I don't know if any of this is super promising. See, this also says, well, no, this actually is. Oh, dude, you can build a shelf for just one crate. Interesting. I didn't know there were. I've never really paid attention to the alternates. Commode. All right, we could put a nightstand up. Like, yeah, I don't really have any hopes of these things being useful. Did I say like one thing? Was there one thing that I thought might have been the wheelbarrow? Not really. I was maybe gonna do, but like, no, no. There's really nothing of like an insect hotel. Like, this isn't gonna give us truffles unless those are truffles in there. I don't think that's gonna do it though. No, I'm not hopeful of that. I'm not even gonna try. I might build this well. But, like, this is just for the watering can. Like, really? Like, I can understand if you don't have a water on the starting island, but once you're past the starting island, like, you don't need a well anymore. I don't know. I guess if you want to go primitive somewhere, right? So I don't really have any hope there. I'm very close to saying just screw it and looking it up. I just don't think there's. I don't know. I'm 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 not hopeful. All right, what we're gonna do is build some solar panels while we think about this. We're gonna get copper going for sure. I guess we only have a little bit, and then I guess we'll get iron going. We should maybe put leaves in here too. We're gonna double down on that one. All right, so we do need glass. We need a bunch of iron. And then do I have this? Now I do. Okay, so we're building solar panels. 7 is what we're building. Cool. What was I short on now? Bronze. Yeah, I think we're done with bronze. Okay, so we're going to start building like an array of them here. But should I have them facing out? Would it look cooler? I think it will. Maybe I'll actually have them like... Dude, I don't want to fall off here trying to place them. And I feel like if I face them the other way... whatever. I can rotate, right? Okay. Got to hold R while you do it. Okay. This is where I wish there was like the building menu where you could just place a bunch of these. Alright, so where's like the general center line of these? I want it to be like the whole thing is facing that way. Ooh, but facing that way could be bad because of that. Let's make it face like this. It'll be like a tilted thing. It might be hard to line all these up though, is what I'm thinking. It's not too bad. Those are definitely not consistent. So this is what I don't like, is they're not consistent and we're reliant on just eyeballing it as you go. I guess we could have done that, ghosted over it, and make sure they're lined up, but whatever. those ones actually like overlap. I don't know about that. I don't know if I love that. I might do them in a row. Alright, we need to build more of those. Excuse me about that. I thought I put leaves in those, but I guess not. No more copper, right? No. What about sand? Iron. Yeah, whatever. Put that away. That still isn't there. God, that stuff's so good. Okay, cool. So we're building these, right? Yeah, we'll just finish off our copper on them. Oh yeah, spacebar. Thanks for that, man. Alright, so... are we going to be able to get through here? No. Are we going to fall off running in front here? Maybe. No. Alright, it's definitely obvious that we messed up the alignment doing this way, though. Dude, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. So where does that leave us now? 980, 14 times. Why is there a cap of 980? Is the sun not good? I'm a little confused by that. Mm. Alright, whatever. Why is that 980? Does that math work out? Are they not facing the sun? Is it because it's partially cloudy, maybe? I don't know. Alright. We're stopping there for now. Yeah, I think I just need to look this up. I don't know. Whatever. We're doing silicon. Um, we can put this over here, I guess. Man, do I want to look at? I just don't know what else to do. I'm out of ideas. We've been to every island multiple times. We've scoured every square inch of every island. Like, if you see how things are, like, look at this. Oh, like I'm far away. Is there a rock and a stick there? Like, oh, there's. You can see it's like shining white. Like, it's just not possible to miss these things from far away. Like, they glow white. So if somewhere there was multiple of these things, my only wonder is if somehow I need to like follow a pig on one of those islands to a truffle. Like they're not gonna be there without me following them. Whoa. How is this still not connected? Okay. What's weird is it wasn't even I'm a little worried that I messed something up here by why is it only 980? Each one's only given 70 power, not 100 power. Like I said, is it because it's partly cloudy? Do I need to build this? All right, what about this? We haven't done all of this. We haven't looked at this. We did just kind of screw ourselves. I don't think any of these would give us truffles, though. The energy furnace would just be cool. But I don't think it would give us a lot. Energy generator. Kind of a waste. Wireless base power. Wait, wait, wait. What is this? I don't even know what that means. Oh, I probably need this to make the lights work. Windmills could be okay. The weather station would be okay. Yeah, we need more copper to make that happen. Hi, Piggy. I wonder if the pigs will go up the stairs. One of these days we'll find a pig up on the balcony, chilling. I was tempted to put the doors back on when that happened, but I don't care. Alright, there's no chance eggs were laid, right? Because they're not happy. We're not feeding them. Alright, we're just gonna look it up. I'm gonna get my phone. I'm gonna figure out how to find truffles. I don't know. This is just I'm out of ideas. We spent an hour, the whole last stream basically, just looking for truffles. I have there's a cave that I think is super suspicious, but there was nothing in there. We literally removed tons of rock, iron. Like I don't know. That's where I think it should have been, but there was nothing in there. I don't know if it somehow glitched, but I don't know. What is this called? Game called Solarpunk. So brain for Solarpunk. Where to find truffles? All right, so I actually had this thought, but because we don't have a pig shelter, I'm not sure. So I think they're implying that just like eggs, the pigs are going to give us truffles or find truffles, but we need to make them happy. The only problem is I don't know how they get shelter. Oh, dude, that's the first time we found clay on our home island. Interesting. I guess we'll try to just build something, but there is no pig shelter. And in theory, they could just be using our house as a shelter. But the thing is, I was thinking that there would be a pig shelter with this. Like, they can't use those. In theory, they could come in here if they want. How is this going to be different than me building something outside? It's not. All right, we're going to build a random pig shelter. I don't care. It is what it is. I don't think it's going to do anything. But that's what they're saying. If the pigs... They didn't really say exactly what happens, but they said pigs should be happy. So I'm going to go... I didn't read further. I'm going to assume that that means, just like the eggs, we have to make the pigs happy. But there's no pig shelter. Like, I had this thought before, but there is no pig shelter. Let's double check the research. Is there anything we could do to advance research? No, see, we're blocked. We can't unlock anything else. Wait, what are these? Is this where... Dude, is this the different versions? Oh no, there's no different versions here. It shows us other things, though. Like, when we did the animal basic, it looks like there's like a trough. Yeah, so there's nothing else we can do here until we get truffles, and so we can't find any other things for animals. All right, we're going to build a rudimentary pig shelter out of stuff that we can't do anything about. I guess we're going to put it right here by the water. Do we leave the campfire there, or do we put the pig shelter here? I kind of like how that looks there. We're going to leave it there. Oh, I thought I was hitting T. I was hitting R. Oh, no, I was hitting R, not T. Alright, so there's that. And then in theory you need walls. This is not, there's no way this is going to be considered a pig shelter, though. Like, I think there would have to be, like, a collecting tray or something. Like, I've definitely thought that the truffles were, like, tied into the pigs, you know? Maybe I just have that in front. Do they view that as a shelter? Are they going to go in there? See, they don't view it as a shelter. Alright, we're going to start collecting wheat and feed the crap out of these pigs. might as well rotate everything else while we're at it, but... Dude, it gets dark. Like, dark, dark. Yeah, we missed somewhere. Somewhere, something. There it is. So easy to see. Yeah, I don't understand the sunflowers. Can I eat them? I guess I haven't even tried. No. I don't understand the point of them. Maybe they were going to make some food out of them later. Like, well, if we start baking. I assume that we're supposed to bake stuff at some point with, like, the whole muffins that we saw. For now, we're able to just find the ones we needed to unlock, but... yeah, let's just do this and we'll get rid of these now. I probably do need to make some real burners here at some point. So this was my thought, but like, see, yeah, they don't have shelter. Like, how do I build the pigs a shelter? See, they have shelter, 0 out of 10 in hunger. I don't know how to build them shelter. I'm still hung up on this, but I guess we'll experiment with it a little bit. What does a pig shelter look like? Can I lure it into here and then lock it in? I don't know. Let me get another feeding trough. I think we need this and this. And iron, wow. Yeah, there's no scroll here, right? There's no pig shelter. I think we need a pig shelter to make this work, and we don't have it. Like, I built them a shelter that obviously is not to their liking. Can I place one of these inside? But yeah, if I do that, how are they gonna... Alright, I can. Alright, we're gonna build a whole little thing here then, I guess. Oops. Oh, we're out of wood. I definitely want lights in here. I need to go get more copper, though. What did I just destroy there? I don't even know. Did it just pick a random thing to destroy? We're going to try to lure the pigs in here. I don't know if it's going to work, but... Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yep, yep, perfect. Like, what is that destroying? Oh, dude, dumb. Alright, well, only one can go in there. It'll have to do for now. Or I need to expand. Dude. Never gets old. Alright, so those will fill if there's a storm. The question is, can I use wheat to get the pigs in there? Alright. I think it's almost morning, but we're just going to sleep to make sure we fast forward. We're going to try to lure one of these pigs in. If we get it in, then we're going to build some sort of like lock system where we can get other ones in. Oh, dude, do they like carrots maybe? Oh, yeah, they like carrots. Alright, we'll see if he eats that. Alright, so now we need more wood. We need to expand that and do like a lock system where we can make sure that nothing else gets in. We gotta go chop down a few more trees up here. We're gonna need sticks and rocks. Carrots are what you lure pigs with in Valheim too. The tubers. I don't think this is going to count as shelter, though. Just so you know. We had a bunch of stones around earlier. Of course, now that we need them, we don't see them. We can destroy those with a oh, we have a pickaxe. Or do we have a pickaxe? Oh, dude, what happened to our pickaxe? We gotta put this back down, too. No rocks up here? Are you serious? One. Come on, one more. Dude. We almost bit the bucket. No, whatever. Did a rock literally appear right next to this tree? Or was it already there? So I did have this thought earlier, and I guess it's confirming it that it was right. To me, it just still doesn't make sense. We're going to need to go check to see if that pig shows shelter more than 0. I just don't think it is shelter. I don't think the pig's going to think it's shelter, you know what I mean? And then there's no, like, collection basket or, you know, like there is for the eggs. Alright, we're just going to finish up with this axe, and then we will move on. Alright. Alright. We should have enough. I guess we could build one of these to have it on hand. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to build our little other... These are like our airlock, so we don't lose the pigs we've already collected while we're trying to collect the other ones. Alright. Alright, we could lure this guy in real quick. Did he? No, he didn't eat that carrot. Oh, he ate all the food. But see, his hunger got to 1. Like, what a pig. Literally. But it doesn't count as shelter. Alright, we're gonna get out both these pigs in here, looks like. But this isn't shelter. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, are they coming over to here to eat? They're trying to, for sure. Oh, they're totally eating out of it. I guess let them all eat first. It's the chickens. The chickens are eating it. But yeah, none of these guys have anything for shelter. So this is where I'm hung up. Like, how do you build a pig shelter? Like, where's the knowledge on that? Is there something I missed, like in my explorations? Was there a pig shelter recipe somewhere? I don't know. I don't know. What is my pig shelter? Alright, we're gonna move this. Alright, we're leaving it right here. So only the pigs eat it. Maybe they'll feel sheltered when their hunger is satisfied. Are you guys? No, your hunger is still there. But we don't have a lot of food. Sorry, guys. We're trying. Alright, we're only going to do the wheat from now on. For right now, anyway. We don't really care about the other stuff. But this is the only thing we can do. We have to somehow... But what's interesting is this is their food. But I don't have a way of crafting any carrot food. Like, this is the thing that lured them. How do I feed them carrots? And they're obviously eating the animal food and they're fine. Yeah, why don't you feel sheltered? Shelter, shelter. Alright, we need the carrot back here, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. No, no. Animal Farm. Good book. Very good book. Can I make a pickaxe? Nice. Yeah, you see my dilemma? Like, this is why I didn't try this before. I almost need to go figure out what you need to build. I'm just like really stuck. So if you're just tuning in, I have been looking for truffles for a while. I at one point suspected that just like eggs and chickens, we needed to make a shelter for these pigs. And are they still able to eat it from there? That's so dumb. Um, that we would need to that's how you would get truffles somehow, like through the pigs, because pigs find truffles. Where my hang up is though, like I tried building a chicken coop before I had chicken coops, and the chickens weren't satisfied. And just like this, there's no pig pen here. So how do I make the pigs feel sheltered then? I don't think I can. I'm missing something. I don't know where to get this recipe. I guess let's just hop over to the island and see if there's anything we missed. I feel like there's got to be something at the main island that we missed. We've been to the other islands a bunch. Ran around looking for truffles, which I now suspect that is not possible. I mean, I've suspected that for a while, but somehow we need the pegs to get them. But we need the pegs to be happy and sheltered, but we can't build them a shelter. And I didn't think that shelter thing was going to work either, because I've seen them sleeping in my house before, and it didn't count. Is there possibly anything else here? See, what's annoying here is it shows sheep and chickens and whatever, and stuff. I mean, maybe if you unlock something in here, it unlocks other things, but I don't think so. I guess at some point I should do this, but I don't think I have the ability to get more blueprints right now, which is what I would need. Or do I? I guess I did get the thing. I forgot about that. We also don't have algae. We'll need some sort of water collection system for that, which I haven't seen any sign of. Yeah, there's seeds here. Seeds, 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 seeds. There's nothing really to interact with. Does this change at all? Is this actually from people? I don't know. Or do the devs just put some random stuff in there? This guy has nothing for us. He wants truffles. That's all he cares about. Nothing is interactable here. We did get some weird achievement. Let's just go look at Steam. What was that achievement called even? Find the hourglass Easter egg. I don't even know what that is. All it does is say hourglass. I haven't even seen an hourglass. I'm confused what that one was. But yeah, there's nothing to interact with here. Like, how do I get a pig shelter? I did just the teeniest bit of looking online to verify that I was going down one of the routes that I had gone down and failed at was right. And it was the one that you have to make the sheep happy, or the pigs happy, but I don't have any way of making them happy. Is there some sort of like thing that you need to know about sheep in order to build them, or sheep? I keep calling them sheep because of the vending machine, but is there something you need to know about pigs? Like, I mean, they would technically need a dirt floor, but I would think so they could get mud. And they need water. Maybe they need water and then they'll view it. I just need to wait for rain. I don't know. Like, what is going on, pigs? Pigs, pigs. Do you feel sheltered yet? No. No. You're overall getting better. One of these we missed before. I think it was this one right here, yeah. This is so frustrating. Anything in here that possibly could be used. Do I give them a carpet? I don't know. Maybe I give them a carpet. It looks like water. What else could we possibly give the pigs to make them feel like it's home? It's not even going to be it though. Like, there's just 0% chance this is going to make any difference for this. Terrain too steep. What? doesn't hang on a wall, huh? Ooh, actually, that gives me an idea. Let's actually put these along the outside of this as like a bush. Like a hedge. If it has a shadow, we can say it's shadow of the hegemon. Not the best, but... Do you feel sheltered yet? Are you sheltered? There has to be something that we are missing here. Right? How do we shelter a pig? Do they want a bed? Maybe they don't need a shelter to find us truffles. Maybe they just need to be happy. I guess it rained at some point. Alright, since the chickens are coming in anyway, we're just going to let these guys roam free. They're not going to feel sheltered. It just is what it is. Oh, someone started to do eggs. Alright, alright. Anyone have any more babies yet? No. I guess we'll make some more pet food until we get through this dilemma. Yeah, I find this frustrating because I don't think what we've done here is going to work. This guy's like stuck. I probably need to grab a carrot and get him out of that. Hey, Pinky. Where are the other two? Do I need to find them to truffle? Follow them to truffles? Overall 6, it's not bad. Do they like dig them out of the ground? I read the minima on the teaser. I just don't think this is going to work without the shelter. I think there needs to be some sort of pig pen that we should be able to build. Is it somehow in here? And I didn't see it in the build menu. Is there a pig pen in here? Just like the whole build a greenhouse for the plants doesn't make any sense to me. Building in this doesn't seem functional other than the pre-built stuff. And when did clay start showing up on the ground? That's definitely new. This guy is completely bugged. Oh, this is that was an achievement. Let me go look at it real quick. Maximize a player's happiness level, or a player's animals' happiness levels, which we've done. Um, even though it's unintentional. Only 26% of players have done that. Oh, we haven't even tried eating a carrot yet. I guess we'll wait till our hunger gets down a little bit more and see what happens. Maybe they're a superfood. I have a feeling they will just be similar to a raspberry, but I could be wrong. We will see. I mean, is it worth collecting this? I guess. Is that what we should be doing? I feel like we need truffles. Are you happy yet? You need your hunger to go to 10, and then maybe you'll be happy enough to do something for us. Yeah. We need to do something about the lack of fuel. I guess we just use wood again. Since leaves aren't really cutting it. Wait, we gotta eat carrots. We're waiting to get lower though. That guy is completely bugged. Alright, you 10 yet? Get to 10 and then lead us somewhere without us having to figure out your shelter thing. I think it's part of something we haven't unlocked yet. I don't know. This is quite the dilemma. Okay. Scoot. Alright, this is as good as it gets with Scoot. He's a 7. If he needs all things in the green, we're screwed. I'm worried about that dude. Alright, Scoot, are you gonna go find us some truffles? Where'd the other pig go? Snappy. Snappy is happy too. Yeah, we need to find a pig shelter. I just don't know where it is. I mean, I'm only going to give this a little bit longer because I don't think it's working. You can feed them. Or am I eating it? I ate it. Dumb. And of course it didn't give us any water, so it's probably similar to that. Okay. That's kind of a dumb dynamic that carrots are what attracts the pigs, but you can't actually feed the carrots to the pig. pretty damn dynamic, if you ask me. Which I know you didn't, but what's going on with that pig? Let's just remove this and see if they get through. It's like a padding issue. They're all foobar. They don't like that at all. And is there any chance we can't even look what's in here, but I don't know what we possibly could be missing. Is there something we forgot about? I mean, there's only one place to go for stuff. What is the ticket thing? Maybe we'll turn in some tickets and then I'll unlock something. I don't know. Postbox. We need 10 copper. Now we should go get copper. How are we on power? Are these all 100%? Yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to hook these up for now. And we're going to start collecting copper. With drones and see how it goes. Okay. Okay. Interesting, they go straight up. Maybe they have to go to a certain height to make sure they clear all the islands. I want to see if they actually go towards the Cobalt Island. We're going to watch this for a second. We actually haven't seen the drones do anything. Yeah. That's right where the Cobalt is, so I guess we don't have to go to the Cobalt Island anymore. Alright, we're going to go get the copper, and we're going to hook those drones up to the copper. We don't really need anything else at the moment, except copper. Yeah, 100% we need some sort of pig shelter. I just don't see where it is. We've unlocked everything we could. Unless there's like something on the ground somewhere that's like a pig shelter recipe, but the only reason why I say we haven't seen anything like that, except for the fact that we found a random backpack on the ground, which I think was a weird mechanic, but we need to set these to the drones here. Coppery 1 and Coppery 2. Coppery 1 and Coppery 2. Do the drones show up on the map? No. Okay. We did not almost fall off there. Looking at something. I am waiting for someone to come online at work in India. I feel like it rarely works out, but maybe tonight will be the day that someone comes on. Yeah, we're filling up our glass. Iron's okay for now. Yeah, that pig is bugged. Yeah, Scoot, where me truffles at? I don't know how this shelter thing works. So seriously, there's still 0 shelter. They clearly have a shelter, but it obviously doesn't count. Unless it's the in-game pig shelter, whatever that is going to be. Which we clearly don't have. Alright, we're going to trade in some tickets and see what happens. I think we have enough to build the thing. We needed... I think we needed this and this. Was that it? Where's the mailbox? Yeah, we can get it. Okay, so we're going to do this and just see. We need to do something. Postbox. I feel like it should be out here next to this. Yeah. Maybe like this, right here. Alright, I like it. Okay, we got a lot of other, so... We probably shouldn't have wasted our leaves, but this could be a good use of tickets. I don't know how... Does someone have to come collect it? I guess we'll have to wait and see how that works. Huh. Alright, well at some point something might do something there. Is something coming from the... I don't know. We'll watch in the daylight. Does this need power? It totally does. Alright. Okay. Now we have reasons to collect a bunch of random stuff. And that is our garbage, basically. There's no need for a garbage. Yeah, I'm gonna totally go collect a whole bunch of leaves. Oh, dude, we can get rid of all these rocks, too. Don't want the steam overlay, no thanks. Let's go collect wood. We're gonna collect everything. We're gonna bring a good axe. I think that should be enough. And then bring an extra stack of saplings. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, what do we need to do to make these pigs happy? We built them a shelter, but they don't like it. They don't like our shelter. How do we make them feel sheltered? I'm hoping that somehow this mailbox will unlock some sort of pig shelter. I don't know why we don't have one already. It feels like we should. I'm still wondering if there's something goofy with like the chicken coop shelter and there's a way to somehow swap it for a pig shelter when you craft it or build it. I don't know. It makes absolutely no sense we don't have a pig shelter at this moment in time. I feel like that is what's blocking us, and we've been stuck on it for hours. And if we had just known how to get and make a pig shelter, we would have been good. Like, we've had pigs for a while. But we don't have a shelter for them like we do for the chickens. Bruh. This game is killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Man, I wish I had more coffee. I used to have one of those machines, but I never used it. The whatever the most popular coffee machine with the pod thing was. I never used it. I gave it away to one of my wife's friends, who not even sure if she uses it. But I always make brewed coffee. But man, I don't want to take a break for 10 minutes to go make a coffee. I kind of do, but not really. If I had more time to play this game in general, I would totally do it. But my time has been limited. I'm also waiting for someone to come online. So we're mostly doing this for leaves right now. Are we getting leaves? Or are the leaves only from the bushes? Okay, we're getting some. We don't get a lot. Alright, so I think we're good. Alright, we don't really care where these things go, so we're just doing them as quickly as possible. That's our main goal. Go quick. And then we had more. Cannot be placed in the air. That's an interesting one. Alright. These rocks over here just bug me. I am sad we burned all those leaves just to get rid of them. I never thought they would let us do just random stuff into the selling thing, which I guess I should have. Satisfactory lets you sink anything, though the return is very low on the most basic things, obviously. Did you find us truffles yet? No, because this is bugged. Oh, we got another little baby chick, though. Are we going to get a... Ooh, look at that. You were really happy. Who did we get? A little pickles. Oh, dude, are they all pickles? Alright, well, there's 2 baby pickles now. Where did we get that same? We must have already had it. Doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to burn through whatever's in that box. Clay. We have copper a little bit now. I guess we'll sell these leaves, which is not that much. I want to keep a couple stacks of leaves, which is what I have, so we're not going to get rid of any more than that. But yeah, at least now we have a place to dump excess things. I think 10 stacks of rocks is probably good. We are trying to get to 500 here. Anything else we just have way too much of. We're not going to waste food. Anything else we viewed as garbage. I guess we can get rid of this. We don't. Well, I don't know. We'll keep it. I don't know. We'll keep all those things. Why not? I guess do we run around collecting all the bushes now that we're ignoring? Clear out our rocks. Man, I do want another coffee. So there's leaves. Do I take a quick break and go get coffee? It'll take like 10 minutes. I guess we should go see. We're gonna go get something from the vending machine. So we need to get to 500 tickets and go over there. And if we get something from the vending machine and we don't see anything promising, I think when we're done with coffee, we're gonna come back and look up a little bit further about pig shelters. We're not gonna look anything else up on the truffle front. We're only gonna look up, like, how do I make my pig feel sheltered? Yeah, so these are all just tickets. Tickets, tickets, tickets. There's a decent amount of things we haven't, achievements we haven't gotten yet, though. But I feel like, some of the things that unlocking are like, I don't know, I feel like there is going to be some sort of automation. I just don't know if there's going to be a need for it, or it's just like some sort of cosmetic thing that they're adding, like, oh, cool, we built this cool way of building. Because one of the things about Minecraft is people have built some really complex machines in it, right? And I feel like these people are fans of Minecraft. And they're building it, but I don't know if there's like a story to go with it. Not that Minecraft has any real story, right? Like Minecraft's one of those games where I feel like you would never naturally find everything. Because there's no one even hinting that there's a thing to do. Like there's no obvious goal in the game. You join, you just survive, you run around. You don't talk to anyone. You don't receive any direction. I feel like the only way you know about stuff is there were probably patch notes. So like, hey, we added this cool feature, do it. Or, social media and stuff like that of people that were in the know. I doubt there's anything in there that people just like figured out without knowing that like, oh yeah, this other thing exists. Like you could definitely figure out maybe getting to the end. I feel like the whole idea behind throwing an end pearl in the air and then following the direction it goes, and then knowing to like dig down to a fort to find the end portal. I know I said the end, but yeah, I would say the Nether. I think you could maybe find like you complete them, and then there is that. There's always a flint and steel in the box nearby, or often. So maybe that's a big enough clue, but even that is a stretch for I would say the majority of players. Um, but yeah, the getting to the end. Like if they had silently added that and no one knew about it ever and no leaks, nothing, would anyone have ever found the end? I don't know. I guess eventually, maybe. I mean, well, I don't know. People obviously use map editors and stuff like that, which would make it obvious, but I don't know. All right, let's see what we can offload over here. Oh, are we out of power? Hmm. We're at a deficit. The post box is only 25. Oh, these things are 1200. All right, where's that switch where I can turn those off? I need to build one of those. A lever. 5 copper, 5 iron. We have that. Yeah, I probably should do that the other way. Well, I think having it right here is probably fine. does that do now? Does that change this? Oh, why are they part of the network? What? Oh, does it start by on? Yeah. Hmm. Still not enough. 8 times battery, 400. Is that really all it is? Alright, what do we need for batteries? Let's at least get more up there. We basically need more copper. Are we getting copper? Oh, we are. Oh, upgrade. Alright, we need circuits. Oh, dude, that's cool. Let's go to sleep. Maybe get some more copper going. We need to sleep so that this will turn on in the morning. Oh, we're still over it even with that. Okay. Hey, we got to 500. Alright, we're going to fly out there and see what there is to see. Oh no, sand is supposed to go here too, and clay. Glass goes here. We'll put that circuit there for now. Branches, copper. That thing. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, dude. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, dude, what is that? I do need that other coffee, though, I think. I just haven't been getting a lot of sleep, and I'm dragging. And I'd like to play for at least another hour, assuming nothing happens at work. Alright, so we're going to be able to get something from here. Like a balloon cosmetic. Alright, so what I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things ending in the trophy. Okay, that's all we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so that's all there is, I think, in this vending machine. That didn't do anything for us. Still nothing up here. Still only need truffles. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing in here tells me or screams, hey, this is a pig shelter. I don't know why I have such issues leaving my home base. Am I not going forward? I think if you're going forward and turning, you shouldn't be able to hit your thing. If you pull out with a car, the car never runs into the wall. I mean, I guess it could maybe in a corner. Alright, we obviously need iron. %73 damage, so leave in the dock. I mean, I guess we should go check to see if they magically did something for us. Hey, that pig got fixed. Yeah, he's happy. He's happy. You guys finding truffles for us? Doesn't look like it. Still makes no sense to me that pigs eat the grain. And they'll eat anything, but like... Did you guys find... No. No, you didn't. Of course you didn't. Oh my gosh, dude, 5 eggs? Wow. That guy's really happy. And we got Pickles 1 and Pickles 2 now. Still, something's messed up here. We gotta figure that out. This never goes to 1400. Why? Are you, Snappy, are you leading us to truffles? No? Alright, we're gonna do coffee and then we're gonna come back, and if there isn't magically some... We're just gonna let time go. And if there isn't magically any, truffles here when we get back, then, we will call it on wasting our time, and let's look it up again. Alright, we'll be back. We're just going to sit here, let time pass, and we'll be back. We're going to make coffee. We'll be back in like 10 minutes or less. Alright, that wasn't too bad, like 7, 8 minutes. I'm not thinking this dude's coming on. He's showing us offline. I mean, it's almost 10 a.m., like 9:45 a.m. Most of the people I work with work like normal hours and then they come back online for like a couple hours. Similar to like what I do. Like we work normal hours during our days and then come on for a couple hours to overlap with people at our night in their morning. It's kind of a crappy deal in general for everyone. But all right, so we're gonna go over here and see if any of these pigs miraculously like brought us truffles. It doesn't look like they did. Um, so yeah, and they still don't feel sheltered. We're still getting eggs from these guys. But yeah, they're burning through our food supplies. Oh, this little baby already grew up and hatched laid 3 eggs. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is eat 2 raspberries, drink some water. We'll probably be sleeping soon, but for now, all right, we're gonna look up how to build a pig shelter because they don't feel very sheltered. Um, Solarpunk, how to build a pig shelter. Yeah, see, it says right here, research tier 5 and 6. Use your research table to unlock the animal basics pack and the pig shelter blueprints. It says you use this to build it, which I don't see it. Where's pig shelter? This is dumb. I feel like something's glitched. Oh, it says 6, but we can't do this. Like, we haven't found sheep's milk or a truffle. Is there like a box out there that has these? That we can get one to unlock it? Oh, dude, can I do 6 without doing that? I don't think so, right? Isn't that say locked? Dude, can I just hold on to a sunflower and unlock that? Am I an idiot? Dude, I am dumb. I thought you had to do it in order. Pig shelter. Alright, we wasted, I don't know, how long has this stream been? Almost 2 hours. We wasted 2 hours this stream, an hour last stream, and an hour and a half, probably the previous stream, trying to figure this out. And yeah, I knew it was going to be something simple that we just didn't understand. I thought you had to have, like, I thought you had to unlock all of these before you could do it. Dude, we have so much more things to unlock now. Okay. Dude. Pig shelter's what we're working on, though. Dude, I knew we were missing something simple. Alright. Is it in here? No. See, it's not even in here. Should be over here with the animals, right? Pig shelter. Dude. We probably need 1 per. And then we want more if we want babies, right? Like, I knew it was going to follow the exact same mechanic. Alright, let's just go with that for now. We can probably sleep. Dude. We wasted like 4 to 5 hours not knowing that we could get to that next menu. And I was totally gonna like complain to this thing I just read and be like, wait, we can't unlock 5 and 6 until we get it. It's a catch-22. Just making sure we have enough room. Wish there was a I can't remember what it's called. It's not. Is it like sloop? I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, there's an option in. What is it called? On the building game. This is where you need sleep. Your brain stops working when you don't get sleep. Satisfactory. Satisfactory has an option. I think it's called like sloop or something, where you can build and or remove large things at a time. And I totally just wasted a bunch of food there. That was my bad. Did I like hurt something there? Oh, did we get another baby? We did. Ooh, this is cheeky. So we got pickles, pickles, and cheaty. Cheeky. Alright. Cheeky's like, Mommy, where did the food go? You ain't getting none, hun. Alright, how big is this? Alright, we can probably... Should we build our piggies shelters over here? No, I like over here. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this thing finally. I do like it, but... Alright, what are we missing from building more pig shelters? Nothing. Okay. We got 3 there. Snappy. Are these guys happy now? Ooh, did it go blue briefly? It did. Oh, come on, it turned blue right in here. Alright, right there's fine. Alright, dude. We are so mad with ourselves right now. Mad at ourselves. You know what I mean? How much time do we waste because we didn't know we could unlock another menu? I was like, there has to be something obvious we're missing. This is dumb! Pinky and the brain. Pinky, Snappy, and Scoop. Wait, was there a chick? Oh no, that was always that. Alright. Let's grab our wheat, because we're gonna need food now. I wish we could make food out of carrots. Maybe there's going to be other recipes. We need to go see what else we can make now in that menu. Dude, it was there all along. I knew there had to be a menu. I went over there and looked, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know. I guess I just had to read that someone else unlocked the menu, and I was told I could be like, look, I can't go over here and do it. It's locked. Ha 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 ha. Oh, dude, there's our greenhouse. I've been saying the whole time, like, oh, you can't build plants. These are decorative, but whatever, we're gonna do it. Grab some iron, brick. Alright, what else can we unlock? This. Cooking. Dude, this is where we can cook stuff. I love it. Alright, we're gonna grab some cloth. Seed packs. I don't really know what this does. So I guess you can just make more of them. We just need one raspberry, which I don't have. One cotton. And then was it one sunflower too? Alright, so you can just go and actually like indefinitely build these things. And then alternative food recipes. That's cool. The exact thing I was looking for. I think it was sunflowers, right? Yeah. Dude, we were asking for this specific thing. Oh, right here. We can use wheat and sunflowers, sunflowers and corn, sunflowers and tomatoes, sunflowers and paprika. Alright, so sunflowers are key. Well, what kind of recipe is this? Oh, you get 3. 2 wheat gives you 1. Or you get 3 if you use sunflowers with it. Yeah, that's useful. Actually, where's the pile of things we don't care about? That's this one. It's probably these two. Dude! The whole, like, how many hours do we waste on that? So many is the answer. So many. Alright, I don't know. We just have so many things here we've wasted. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's put our animal farm teleporter back. Animal farm. Alright, what do our batteries look like? They're all 100%, so we can totally turn these drones on for a minute. But yeah, yeah, these still though are only doing 980. They're only doing 70 each. I don't get it. Alright, speaking of which, we should be powering through that stuff. I don't really care who. Just want to get through it. Did we make some of that? We did. And then, did we make iron? No, we made our other copper. Alright, and what we're going to do with that is eventually get more. We need more of the thing. Alright, let's grab the copper. We need more windmills. Windmills, no. We actually should look at the windmills. That's my bad. Alright. Do we have more copper? Yeah, let's chill on that, though. Actually, what we need to not chill on is we need more of these. So that was a good reason why we chilled. Can always use more cables. Alright, the wheat we don't really need at the moment. Oh, dude, we're still trying to make truffles. They're not as critical now, though. Yeah, we were going to grab sunflowers, but sunflowers just became way more important. They're like the key to all of the food recipes, I think. Alright, we just got a bunch of animal feed. For not that much wheat. Okay. Still getting eggs. Still getting eggs. Still getting eggs. Eggs. Do these guys over here feel very sheltered now? Do you feel sheltered? Not yet, but you're getting there. That needs to get out of their red, I would assume, before they'll start producing for us. We probably want to eat some of these. Dude, we can totally build greenhouses now. Alright, that's in the plans. Where are we going to build it? I don't know. We're not going to build it there. Maybe we're going to build our greenhouse, like, up here. This would be kind of a cool place. They give you all these little tiered things to build, like, a cool little village. So I guess we'll start taking advantage of that. Dude, I'm so happy right now. What were we going to do? We're going to put up more solar panels. I don't know why they're not giving us full power, but it is what it is. Are they like blocking each other somehow? I don't know. Alright, well, that will increase our power. We probably should get the windmill, though, too. Alright, so now we've got that. Is the battery doing some? Yes. We're at the point now where we are charging our batteries. Even with the drones up, right? Yeah. It's a good place to be. I think I'm okay with that for now. We probably need to refill the wood here. And these things are almost done. Do we have more blue stuff or iron? No. We might have more blue stuff over here now that these are back. Alright, so those guys are still coming back. They're there right there. Copper's going in. Alright. We're also going to be able to expand our shipping soon. But yeah, we totally need to build a greenhouse now. We have the ability to do it. Dude. How did I not? I knew there were things we were missing. Like, how can I build a greenhouse if I can't build on the ground? There's no way to grow plants not on the ground. Dude, I'm so annoyed at myself. Alright, we're gonna need a bunch more. Alright, I hate this row right there. We're going to need a bunch more, pretty much everything. Dude. Alright, we need to make sure these guys are well fed. So they start making us truffles. Truffle? 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 Any babies? No. Do you feel sheltered yet? No, what? They're thirsty. Oh, it hasn't rained. Dude, we need rain. Alright, let's sleep through the night. Maybe it'll rain. Dude, we wasted 4.5 hours. Like, this playthrough shouldn't even be that long. Can't believe we wasted 4.5 hours trying to figure out something that was right under our noses. Yeah, I think these drones came back. We need a lot more power before we can consider doing more drones. I feel like one per is probably the way to go. I should not have two at each place. Now that they're automatically coming, I don't really need them from a power perspective. I don't know. Now that they're coming, maybe I can build more. I don't know. It's a catch-22. Like, we need a lot more power, though. Like, we'll probably have to fill this whole area up with... Oh, man, I did not keep that going at a straight angle, did I? Woo! Woo! We need to build a greenhouse. We also need a truffle, but we're not getting truffles just yet. So I guess while we're waiting on truffles, let's go build a greenhouse. We actually probably need to go get more wood before we even consider this. So do we have plenty of glass? I think we do. We might want to start prioritizing the sand. We'll probably need a lot of glass to build the greenhouse. Let's do one go round of wood again. Too bad drones can't go chop trees down for you. We gotta do something while we're waiting for the truffles. And I really do want a greenhouse. It's not super critical though, so I might just, once we get the truffle, we might go explore some new islands and chill on the greenhouse. Oh, we need 10 truffles though, yeah, so it might be a minute. Right, it was 10? Let's check the map. Yeah, 10 truffles. And then the other place we needed truffles was for like the food box. But that we also needed an egg, which we obviously have, and then milk. So we actually, for that, we need to go find sheep. Which reminds me, I should craft the animal transport stuff before exploring again. So I'm almost certain this next ring is going to have sheep. There's only 2 islands. They're pretty big though. Yeah, I question whether or not this dude is even going to come online today. At work. I don't think he is. So yeah, we probably have about an hour is when I will probably call it. I mean, I say that now, but maybe I'll push it, depending on where we are. Dude, get out of my way. Out of my face, man! All right. Dude, how did I miss that? Oh. Why? I don't know. I thought it was like locked until you unlocked everything in that tier. So dumb. Or maybe it's because the other, like the menu, maybe the other menu's like not like that either. Like I thought the blueprint thing on the ship was like that as well in the shop. Well, maybe that's not like it either. I don't know. We're gonna have to double check when we get back. Oh my gosh, something so obvious. Well, I don't think that's obvious. I feel like the UX was a little not obvious on that, but we knew there had to be a way to get a shelter recipe. But I knew that you couldn't unlock the next tier without doing the previous tier. I knew it. You gotta question your assumptions, I guess. It actually would be kind of cool to have, like, the solar panel farm up here, and then and maybe even have the battery farm or the battery warehouse up here, and then have all the just power lines run down. I wonder if there's a pole version of that we didn't notice, like in one of the alternate recipes, so you could have power lines. Doesn't really matter, but it could be cool cosmetic. Alright, we're good. On space. Those look like a bunch of raspberries on the ground over there, doesn't it? Did I not grab another one? I guess not. Can I craft one? No. Alright. Well, I guess we're good. I mean, we should have enough for now to get started. Will be dangerous. Hey, what's up with this clay sitting around now? That must like be how when you unlock things in the water. The fishing expands its pool. Random ground stones also expand their pool. Alright, truffles? We got our first truffle? No. 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 What are you not happy about? Thirst. It still hasn't rained. Darn it. Dude, I wish I could share my water. Well, I guess it gives us time to work on the old sawmill. I guess we'll feed him, but it feels like it's a waste when we don't have any water. No pets. No pets, no babies. No babies, no. Very good. Oh yeah. Sand is what we said we're gonna work on. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. And then we need glass, I assume. Alright, so... greenhouse. Up here? Is this going to be big enough? That's what I question. I don't think it will be, unless we have multiple greenhouses, but that seems like not the best. I guess we're going to need more at some point, although I was really envisioning like a massive greenhouse. Alright, well I guess we just start building and see how it looks. Sticks, we need sticks. Was it the F? I forgot about the F menu. I guess we do actually have sticks in inventory somewhere, but... Alright, is this all sticks? Alright, so we actually don't need wood. Alright, so we're gonna do the glass. Do we do the glass bottom or a wood floor bottom? I think maybe a wood floor bottom will make way more sense. Alright, where's a good height? This is gonna be the weird thing. Alright, so we're gonna come up here. Is this a good height? Or do we need to go a little bit higher? Well, we want the door to... we want to be able to get in the door. So... what is that? Does that not intercept? Is that a good angle? Seems okay. Oh, dude, where's my axe? I didn't make an axe. Do. Yeah, none of that needs to be there. Okay. Oh, dude, you can do that. Okay. Cool. Alright, alright. That said, I might want to actually keep going there, but... we need that wood that we said we don't need. We need rain is what we need. Is there a way to, like, force rain? Ooh. Now the question is how many sprinklers? That I should probably figure that out before I do this. Let's build some of those garden boxes. I want to see what a sprinkler can do. And then we're going to take down one of these sprinklers. Doesn't really matter which one. Dude, I forgot. Everyone's thirsty. Alright, so... Oh, we have some flexibility on this, too. Okay, cool. So it might be a similar setup. I wish these actually snapped into place. I might not actually do that, though. I might try to look for something that looks a little more aesthetically pleasing versus trying to jam them in there like that. So let's rethink this. Do we want to just do them right in the middle of like a 8 by 8 like that? I think so. I think it'll make all of these wet. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. In which case we need it 3 wide. We're gonna definitely go to bed. We're gonna hope that it rains soon. I'm debating, should I go build some more water troughs? Probably. More animals equals more drinking. Dude, there's the rain. About time. Alright, yeah, I think we've already maximized that. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do when... I guess we're gonna move all these crops soon, so that won't be an issue. Okay. Alright, they're still thirsty. Yeah, everyone's thirsty now. Okay, so if I want this, I need it 3 by 3, and 3 by 3 I think is fine. And then do we stop there, maybe? Alright, if we're stopping there... do we want to build a row in the middle, though? It'd be slightly more aesthetically pleasing, but I don't know. I almost made a massive faux pas there, you know? Alright, I guess we need more woodies. Yeah, I knew we were gonna need a lot of wood. Alright, so what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then can we get one more in here? Yeah, one more, maybe? No. Oh, none of that? Wow, weird. Alright, so that would tell us that we're not going to leave any ground open, which is fine. Okay, so what are these things that we can build? Do we have like a door that opens on the top? Do we have anything like that? No. I think it looks good with that. Alright, so we need a door here. So if we were to leave a path open in the middle, let's just talk this through. I guess we'd want a path open down the middle here too then. In which case we should actually do this one more this way. Dude, we're using all of our wood. Alright, now I'm not sure if we're going to go quite that wide, but alright, so now... E. I don't like that. It looks bad. I don't think that's a very good stairs. Okay, so if you leave this open, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that actually works perfectly that way. So this way that's going to be the problem. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Like that's almost perfect. Alright, we're getting rid of this. Obviously, this is going to go all the way around. Actually, we should probably... Are we going to have issues placing these on the ground? We might. We should probably get all those set up first. Good thing we did this tree thing, because I think we're going to need a lot more. Alright, so... Yeah, are these going to be easy to place, or are these going to be a pain? does the orientation of these matter? Probably not. I don't know. Does that really matter? Probably not. Oh my gosh, I thought someone was running up on me. It's a chicken. I wish these locked into place. I wish there was like an edit mode where you could be like, yeah, lock into place onto the grid of that ground thing that we did. I mean, I'm totally stealing these ideas from other games. I mean, it's a good idea either way, but I'm pretty sure that other games do that, so that's my expectation here. Alright, well, that's going to be a little off. I guess we're just going to grab... Oh no, we have more wood. Alright, let's make as many of these boxes as we can. No, where are they? Here? There. Yeah, I don't love that. Did we mess up somewhere? Yeah, I wish the outline of the floor things was clearer. Even that doesn't look right. Alright, we're not going to be super anal about this. More than we already have been, that is. Alright, so now we should be able to build these right next to it, right? No problem. Alright, cool. Alright, and that is good. And then we're going to do a few more, right? Saving's good. That worked out well. Yep, we need that. Sprinklers are going to go right in between. It should be fine. Alright, we gotta go make more of those. Any chance it's nighttime? No. Darn it. I think it intentionally doesn't do them at nighttime. I guess we could probably eat these and free up a bunch of stuff. Alright, this has been a little tedious, but I like it. No. The last one worked out, this one did not. We should totally go check on the animals here in a second, so that's the main thing we're waiting for. Though I'm kind of into this greenhouse project now, so that might have been the main thing, but now I really want this greenhouse to turn out okay. Whoa. Alright, so I think we're going to try the other approach and go this way. Okay. Alright, that's good. Yeah. Alright, so we're done with a quarter of the grow boxes. I guess let's try to line these up. Alright, this would be way easier during the day. Getting too dark. Alright, let's take a quick break and look at the animals. We do need them to collect or to produce truffles, you know what I mean? Alright, so they're happy. Dude, we got a truffle! We got a truffle, we got a truffle. Alright, dude, we have truffles coming in. We're gonna go ahead and put them over here. Do we have eggs coming in too? We probably should. Dos? No. Dos? Uno. Cheeky is already grown up and producing eggs too. Any babies? Doesn't look like it, no. Alright. We need more food. I forgot about that. Oh no. Alright. Let's grow the wheat. And maybe oh, this isn't, this is carrots, so never mind. We'll leave that alone. We want the sunflowers, though. I guess we'll plant the other things for now. Alright, that's good. Where did we get leaves from? Was that from stuff breaking? Or have we just been sitting on those? So we want this and this. And then we want to make animal food, alternate recipe. Oh wow, we went through sunflowers more than anything. Dude, we're out of sunflowers. I don't like that. Yikes. Okay. Oh, dude, we had another truffle. And another truffle. Alright, we're almost there. 6 truffles. Gotta keep our inventory open. Alright. Speaking of which, alright, so this is the... We're trying to keep these in line. Is that good? I guess it's good. The angles look weird, but it looks right, I guess. Alright, and then... Yeah, good enough. Okay, and then, yeah, we want to do the same thing here. Oh, dude, it's weird. It's selecting the other things in my inventory and not doing the one that I'm on. What? Is that a thing? I mean, I'm not complaining. That's pretty cool. Yeah, how is that working? I love it, but I think it might have done that before too, and I just didn't notice. I'm just so used to games having better UX. Alright. I think we're going to be out of wood here pretty soon. Yeah. We're not going to have enough for all these grow boxes. Alright. Okay. Then we're going to go again. Why am I being so anal? I don't know. Okay. It didn't keep pulling from the inventory. That's annoying. were you really close to the edge? No, we stopped. I forgot. Oh, I think we're colliding over there. Hmm. There we go. Better. Alright, you said we weren't going to be super anal, then what do we do? We're super anal. Alright, good enough. No one's ever going to notice. Alright. I guess we can put a door on that side too. And then, I don't even know if we need... Oops. Alright, and then what do we do for this? Alright, we're totally low on glass. And low on wood too, though. Oh, I guess we can do... Yeah, we'll do one more. That'll look good. We're out of glass, actually. Looking good, looking good! Alright, let's start planning, or putting these up on this side now as well. Yeah, let's start here. Line up. I don't know if there's any room if we do it there. Yeah, it's kind of hanging off. Alright, so we want to go over that line a little bit then. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think we want to make this operational as well, even though it's not closed off. We definitely need to go look at more glass. So we got to make a sand run. Am I coming out there? Maybe. Alright, let's just make sure we're not coming out more than that. I was like, why? How'd they get wet? We don't have a sprinkler going. The old-fashioned way. Alright, that's not the best. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Another thunderstorm? Dude. Alright, we are up to 9 truffles. One more is what we need. We also need a bunch more wood. One egg, 2 eggs. 2 eggs, 1 egg, alright. Any babies around here? No. No, 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 no. Can we sleep? No. Stupid. Alright, I think we're just gonna grab our last axe here. And we need to go collect more wood. We can place one of these, I guess. We also need more glass. I forgot about that. We should probably get on that, actually. And not like this. I need more sand to make more glass. So we should go make that run, actually. Alright, let's go do that first. Alright, we're pulling away before turning. We need to automate this one, too. Yeah, this dude's still not on. I'm, of course, trying to use WASD. Alright, this sand will definitely be full. Oh. That lightning makes it come up quick. I mean, the lightning didn't make it come up quick. The lightning made it seem like it came up quick. Dude, I just can't believe how much time we wasted looking for those truffles. All we had to do was know that the menu was unlockable. I don't think there was anything else we could unlock after. I think we needed like corn and stuff like that. Which is probably like intentional, right? Because we the previous unlock is to unlock exploration, right? Like a bigger ring for our upgrade for our ship. So it makes sense that the next thing would be to use that. Oh. I definitely think the exploration beyond our current ring is going to wait till next stream for sure. The question is if we're going to complete this greenhouse project or not. So definitely need more wood. Let's go make that happen. boring part, but it's what we gotta do. Gotta get that wood. I really wish we could play one-handed for certain things. Like if I could finish cutting a tree and then move on with while I'm drinking coffee with one hand would be great. Yeah. I wish there was a I mean, I guess I could map one. I was gonna say, wish there was a use item key that I could use with my left hand, and then I could totally make it happen. What would be really cool is if you could somehow channel lightning strikes to harvest trees for you. It does look like the lightning storm ended. Oops, you're just gone. Yeah, so if you're hoping to see further exploration with the truffle unlock, you know, maybe I'll go do the truffle unlock, but I won't do any other exploring tonight for sure. We're kind of at our capacity. Yeah, we'll be getting all of these trees because we need a lot of wood. Those boxes took a lot of wood. And we still need a bunch of sticks for the glass as well. I'm hoping... I doubt it. I will probably need another stick run, or no, glass run, sand run. Too bad we don't have drones over there. We just don't have enough power. Current project, though, is, you know, it's about halfway done, is that greenhouse. I swear there was like some sort of automated way of opening and closing like some sort of roof. It was one of the unlocks we did. It's probably in there somewhere and I just don't know. Maybe we're not going to make it with all these trees. I mean, when this axe is done, I think we'll be done. Did we pick up some rocks? Maybe. We might be able to make another wood or rock axe. Try to finish up all the trees, because we do need it. Like, wood as back in the premium category at the moment. We knew it would. I mean, everything's cyclical, but you never have enough of anything, you know? I guess we should just be thankful that we had a period of time where we weren't chopping wood all the time. Just trying to see if I see rock around here. We don't have any sticks either. Any rocks? Rocky, rocky, rocky. Thank you. And there's one here. And one there. Alright, we need another stick. There we go. Hopefully this is enough to finish it off. It'll be close. But yeah, I mean, that's what these games are all about. Like, there's always a lot of just grind. I mean, this is like the perfect time if you're not streaming to like have either a stream up on the background or some sort of um, you know, show that you don't have to pay complete attention to. I used to do Survivor a lot when I was like between streaming and not streaming. And then I was trying to leave it. I was actually like putting it on stream for a minute there, and I thought it was a good idea to like, cause like man, like this downtime is sometimes like okay, there's not a lot to talk about. Like we're just grinding. But yeah, I was playing I think Dyson Sphere when I tried that out, and one of the people that started to watch me on a semi-regular basis was really annoyed by it. He's like, "Why do you have that on stream? Like, I didn't come here to watch that. I came here to, you know, blah blah blah, whatever." Um, I get it. And what was the game that guy was telling us about last night? Like Deep Sea or something? He said he put like 1,000 hours into it. I meant to write it down and look it up, and I forgot to do that. Alright, so let's plant, because this is important. If you don't take the time to do this, you won't have trees when next time you need wood. Can't be placed in the air. I love that one. It's like, I'm not trying to place it in the air. Alright, heading back down with our wood. Whoa! Alright, we probably need to eat some raspberries here. Refill our health, refill this. Alright, wood. We got a bunch. Oh, I guess we didn't plant all of our saplings, but whatever. That goes there. We have some rock, it goes there. Alright. Alright, that's fine. It'll be fine. Let's sell these real quick. Don't be too anal. Don't be too anal. Oops. Dude, that chicken coming over here throws me off every time. I think something's coming to get me. Don't get me, chicken. Don't get me. That's fine. Alright, plenty of room at the end. So how many sprinklers is this? 6 on each side, 12? I think we only have 8 right now, so we'll need 4 more sprinklers as well to make this a thing. But yeah, we're totally going to stop prioritizing everything in here. And only prioritizing the things that we need. I think we're going to build a kitchen here at some point too. And that's where we're going to store extra seeds and our food. And we unlocked like a grill or something, right? Not a grill, like some sort of cooking top. I don't know what it is. And I don't really know if there's anything useful we'll be able to do. It's probably just like slightly better food, which we're fine with raspberries and water or watermelon even. Unless like it makes us be able to fly. But yeah, I don't think there's a ton to like the survival aspect other than like eating. So it's not like we need something for a boss fight, you know? Like better food for the boss fight. Oh, dude, are you not gonna fit? Come on, or maybe if we go this way. Hey, put it down. Count it. You can put it on the board, right? That's from the Chicago White Sox announcer. I can't remember his name. No, that was totally going to go towards it and close off a window there. And by window, I mean like build window. Alright. Alright, we gotta build more. Actually, I don't know how many more we need at the moment. Let's make sure we don't build too many. We don't want these sitting around. Alright, so we need... This one needs 6 more and then 8 more. So we need 14 more, which we should have plenty of room for. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then... Whoa, why can't I move? Grab our truffles, which are building up. 3 truffles. 3 truffles. 3 truffles. We got so many truffles now. Ooh, that one only had 2. Never mind. Two eggs. 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 Any other... Ooh, we got a swoopy and a fuzzy. Wow. Alright, we really went all ham. Do we have a baby pig yet? We did. Sprinkles! Where is it? Oh, Sprinkles already grown up. Not producing truffles, though. Come on. Don't slack. Dude, I totally put that over there. Okay. Alright, let's keep this going. Okay. Alright, we're getting multiple new crops. Like I saw peppers and tomatoes, corn. So we gotta keep some room open for those. We're only gonna, I think, grow, sunflowers and... Well, I guess we need raspberries too. We don't really need cotton for now. We're gonna hang that one up. I probably should have left some room in here for seeds, like a shelf full of seeds. Maybe I'll build something out front or something. Seems like the right place for it. Did that come in a little bit? It totally did, which means this probably won't fit. Shoot. This seems straighter. Okay. Okay, and now last one. Alright, then we're gonna have to go check on that glass, and then we're gonna have to get sticks. That's not where I wanted that. Okay. Two more. Interesting, it pulls from the left only. Okay, so now we need sticks. And glass. Sand. And we'll do some clay too, I guess. Iron. But yeah, sand first. Clay. Iron. Oh, dude, we still had a bunch of glass. Okay, cool. We have a stick. Alright, let's finish this building off. Hopefully we have enough glass. We might. We might. We're definitely going to finish this half of it first. And then... Oh yeah, I guess that. And then, wait, do we want to do... Yeah, Yeah, let's do this at the top. We could just do flap. I don't like it. And then we'll have to do... Is there a peak? Yeah, this one. Dude, that looks so good. Oh, spacebar is so much nicer here. Like my clicking hurts these days. Clicking too much, that is. That doesn't line up great, does it? Yeah, we won't put a door there. We weren't centered on our boxes that way. Alright, more roof pieces. Yeah, we are short on glass, for sure. Alright, another sand run is in our very near future. Yeah. How's it looking? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I wish it actually looked... It's a little too transparent, actually, if you ask me. Um... Hmm. Yeah, I guess let's go fly over there quick. No. Yeah, I turn before I go forward, which is all my problem, I think. As soon as I dock here, I gotta take a quick bio break. Yeah, Damien, thanks for the spacebar tip. I gotta, oh man, what was the game you recommended? I'll have to go back and look. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we are back at it. Alright, hopefully we have... Obviously we're not making any additional sand while we're here. We have wood. We should maybe pick up some stone and actually just dig some up ourselves. Forgot about that. I always forget about that now that I have the automation. Yeah, because this is not going to be enough by itself, so we need some stone. Or some rocks. One rock. See another one up here. Two rocks. And we need one more. Oh, of course a thunderstorm. I don't know why it bothers me. I don't think it actually hurts us. Oh, dude, I have a pickaxe, too. Whatever, we'll fix that. We'll finish this one and get some more stone. And then head back down. Dude. It must be because of the bush. Now? Yeah. Probably shouldn't be, spawning on top of each other, but whoa. Okay. Alright, here we go. This I can do one-handed. Until I run out of an axe. I want to make sure I have enough to finish that greenhouse. And then, honestly, probably make some additional, I know I'm looking around for sticks, I have plenty. Make some additional solar panels. We got to get some drones going for this and for the quartz. What else do we need? We gotta look at that kitchen. We have the truffles to do the unlock. We have to do that. I mean, all of this is not this stream. This stream is finish the greenhouse, go to bed. We're just planning for the future, you know? Dude, that scares me. Like, even though I didn't jump, like, it just sent shivers down my back and my spine. Do we build a quick shelter? Maybe. I think it's nighttime. I don't think it should prompt you if it can't take the action. Alright, well this is now digging for us while we're also digging, so that's a good thing. This is not nearly as fast as some of the other things. I feel like digging for sand is way slower. Could be wrong though. Yeah, that 5 sand, man, that is taking a long time. I feel like we're only getting like 3 per axe. Oh, now we just got a couple in a row. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 from that one. Where does it just go to the first one? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I got 7 from that one. One, 2, 3, 4. I only got 4 that time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 was like a good run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that was a good runner into the end. To get to 7. I think that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, dude. We chopped our way out of rocks. What have these things got so far? 4. It's not very much. Okay. Alright, we'll go through whatever pickaxes we can do right now, and then we'll be done. No more harvesting wood or... or not wood. We don't need to harvest wood because we have it. No more harvesting stone, though. We'll make do with whatever sand we have. Whatever rock we have, whatever sand we get. We should have it pretty close to enough, I think. We'll need to make 1 more stick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, last pickaxe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. End with a 7? No. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we're heading back. Yeah, I do think one thing that a lot of these games lack is like some sort of hostile mob. Like, I really enjoyed Planet Crafter, but I would have enjoyed it a little bit more if there was some danger. Because they have to be super challenging danger, but, you know, something. Like, that's one thing I liked about Satisfactory. There's many things I like about Satisfactory, but, like, the enemies in it were, like, really good and, like, decently challenging. The spiders were super freaky. Like, I'm getting freaked out just thinking about them right now. Ugh! They make my skin crawl. The spiders were so well done. Alright, let's get the sand going. Yeah, let's fill this with sand. We are collecting bricks. Yeah, that's fine. We need a bunch of sticks. Go through what we got. Okay. Let's just see where we get with this. E. I think we're on these, yep. This one right here, right? Yeah. No, it's like an upside down one. What? This one, yeah. Alright, we need more glass. Stay out of there, chicken. Okay. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Oh, we're out of sticks and glass. Sticks should be easy. Stop clicking. Use spacebar. Once again, thank you, Damians. KKK. This could be close. Alright, now we only need the end cap, which is this one. Yep. So hard to see if it's right. Alright, that looks right. And then we need these. Dude, our greenhouse is kind of done. Now we need power over here. We need all of our sprinklers. I swear that was what I did. Maybe we should have the battery on the side. I don't know. Doesn't really matter probably, but interesting. It didn't work. The trick of pulling from the left didn't work for these. How do I make 4 more sprinklers? Juiced iron and copper. I think I've got it. Yeah, for sure. Okay. How many of these things do I have? I think I have plenty of those too. So we can put the iron away. We'll put the copper away. Let's make sure we're filling our glass. We need this for multiple reasons. I don't like coming in the door. Yeah, is there better? When we make those, was there another alternate? Let's see. No. Oh, hurting my shoulder. I need to eat and drink. We probably should be collecting honey as we go. I thought I had more. I guess not. Alright, sand is almost there. We have some glass now. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll come up here. And then we'll just come in here, whatever. I don't love it, but it is what it is at this point. Okay. Let's sleep. Alright, we are going to neglect the animals for a little bit just because we don't necessarily need more truffles at the moment. or more eggs. And you just don't want to produce eggs. I feel like that one's been dry for a while now. No eggs for you, no eggs for you. Any truffles for, yeah, the baby. Oh, and there's another baby, Starry. Nice. Yeah, you're looking for food, huh? Sorry. Okay, I feel like we need to well, that power needs to go there, too. Hmm. Nope, I want it to be connected to you, yep. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, now we need to pick everything up over here. All destroyed by lightning, of course. And then we will demolish all of these plots. Dude, how did we not notice any of this sooner? Alright. Interesting how the grass comes immediately back. Alright, we're way past when we should have went to bed, so... I think we're good for now. Our drill stopped. We probably need to figure that out. We're going to plant these crops and call it good. I am going to be conscientious, though, that we are about to go to a two new islands, and there's at least 3 things that I recall coming up. Corn, peppers, and tomatoes to add to the mix, so probably leave at least 3 of the 12 things open for that. Alright, this has bugged me forever since I built it, so I'm glad. I mean, it worked. We expanded it as we needed it, but... Alright, do we have seeds over here at all? No. 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 Okay, cool. What did we actually pick up? Anything? Oh, we got a few sunflowers, which we'll need at some point. Okay. Alright, that's wheat, and we might even extend it here and figure something else out there. Sunflowers are also going to be pretty hot, I guess. So we'll go over there. Raspberries are a staple of survival. We'll go there. I guess we want watermelon. And then we want carrots too. Do we want cotton? I say no. But I guess we can throw up one. Alright, now I need a chest. Let's sell these leaves. Where's that chest? I don't know, let's put it here at the end. Okay. Alright, that's good. Alright, those should be safe from thunderstorms finally. Yay! And then I guess we'll save the truffle thing for like the next stream. We'll bring some truffles with us though. I think we only need 10. Alright, and then we need sheep before we can really do anything else. Anything else from anyone? No, no, no. Do we see the cutie? Are you the cutie? You're the cutie, but we didn't actually see you could be a little cutie. Alright, everyone's unhappy with us now. Oh, except you. You're cheeky. Yeah, we're not feeding them yet. We don't need to. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be what we're doing. Alright, quick Abe. Back to menu, I guess. Oh man, we got truffles. We did have to quote unquote cheat a little bit. Not too much though. I mean, we suspected that weird pigs worked exactly like chickens and we would have to get a shelter for them, but it wasn't available to us. And then we suspected that they were the key to truffles. It didn't make complete sense that they would produce them like eggs, but I did figure they would do it somehow, and whatever. Games are not always logical. But that said, I didn't have a pig shelter, and I was blocked. I couldn't unlock anything until I realized that I could. I made a bad assumption at some point, I guess, or maybe something earlier was locked. But yeah, that level 6, I thought I needed to finish level 5 before I could unlock level 6. And we read like one little thing about it that said unlock 5 and 6, and I was like, what? And then I was gonna go show the post I saw that I couldn't do that, and sure enough I could. But I wasted 4.5 hours probably looking for, at least 4, looking for truffles, when all I needed to do was build a pig shelter after I unlocked Tier 6 research. No bueno. Alright, that's it. It's late. I've not gotten out of sleep the last few nights because I keep wanting to play this. And I keep going longer than I intend. Yeah, not good. Anywho, don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all the good things. Or not if you don't want to, that's cool too. But if you do, I'd appreciate it. And you get notified when I'm live. You can come say hi. We can chat about what's going on. Yeah, we can talk about the game. We can talk about other games. Talk about stuff. Yeah, I would appreciate it. Anywho, have a good rest of your day, afternoon, or evening. Sorry about that yawn. And we will hopefully catch you next time. Peace out.